All right, so after shoulder surgery, we want to work active range of motion of the hand, the wrist, the elbow without moving much of the shoulder. So what we're gonna do is work through the entire planes of the elbow. So you're gonna work up and down with the thumb facing up. So we should get full flexion of the elbow, full extension at the elbow, but we don't actually wanna go into shoulder extension. We wanna keep it in line with our body. So we're up and down here. Then we're gonna flip. So palm is facing up, and we're gonna go up and down. From there, we'll hold our elbow at the side, and then we're gonna go up and down with the palm, so now we're getting rotation at the elbow. Then we're gonna work into the wrist. You can go up and down here as well, and you can go side to side. My favorite is just working around different directions in circles. You can absolutely conduct the ABCs, just really working the wrist so that any swelling that might be happening at the shoulder is not pulling down into the fingers and the wrist here. You also take a ball and work on your grip strength by squeezing the ball. You can take different types of density balls, or you can take bigger balls, just working on that overall grip strength and releasing from there, okay? Next, what you're gonna do is work into the shoulder blade joint. So from here, you're gonna sit up nice and tall, whether you're in a chair or you're in standing, and we're gonna work some different planes here. So you're gonna round the shoulders forward, and then squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. So we're basically rounding forward and then popping the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. The other things that we can do is up and down motion. So you're shrugging the shoulders up and then bringing the shoulder blades down into our pocket. So we're activating those lats a little bit more, getting a little bit of that upper trap going, and then shrugging down and relaxing those shoulders too, okay? Last but not least, we want to start initiating a little bit of traction into the shoulder, working on some pendulum swings. So this is still very completely passive as long as we're using our hips to do the motion. So what you'll do, if the right side is my surgical side, you're gonna take a kitchen counter height or tabletop height, and you're gonna bend at the waist so that our chest is parallel to the floor from here. And we're gonna completely relax the shoulder. So we don't wanna keep it nice and tight through here. We want the shoulder blade to fall, let gravity pull a little into traction. And you can definitely hang out here for a little bit if this feels good. But you're gonna use your hips in order to gain any momentum. So rocking the hips side to side. The more that you work side to side, the more the arm is gonna naturally wanna swing with. So that's one way. The other way is front to back. You'll want to split your stance and use your hips and knees to swing back and forth here. So we got side to side, we have up and down. Last but not least, you can definitely work into different circular planes too. This one's a little bit harder, but you basically have to rotate all your hip and your body into the plane that you want to work in. So if I'm going counterclockwise, I'm rotating my hips in that counterclockwise motion and then switching that way and letting, again, the arm just relax as much as possible so that it just follows the path that you're moving with the hips.